Hi friends, welcome back to Alice Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we're playing with the one and only Rehgar. We're going to do a little bit of an offensive mining dually build kind of nonsense, and also heal a little bit and hopefully get some wins.
I will fight to my last breath.
Alright, welcome to the Dragonshire. Enemy team, Kerrigan, Tassadar, Uther, Nova, Meriden. Friendly team, Rehgar, Vala, Nazeebo, Tyrael, and Asmodon. This should be fairly fun. They have Meriden, we have Tyrael, so it should be a fairly interesting way to engage, depending on how those characters build. We are Rehgar, so we're going to be focusing on building a little bit of a healer, but as well as some burst damage. Rehgar is susceptibly strong at killing people. Something a lot of people don't realize. We're going to be landing middle here with Nazeebo, it looks like. We're going to be picking up Empower and Charge. Lightning Shield increases basic attack damage. That's for our W ability, which is called Lightning Shield. It will imbue an ally with lightning, dealing 11 damage to nearby enemies. And an additional 22 damage per second. So it's a fairly good thing there. Does look like Vala is undeciding where she wants to go. Our Q ability is Chain Lightning, which will heal a target and then chain to other allies nearby. And our E ability is a, I guess if he wants us to go there. Either one is fine. We'll go top. Well, I forgot what it's doing. Our E ability is called Earthbind Totem, which will basically slow down enemies. I guess I'm up here. I'm fine either way. Both of those guys are specialists and pushers, so not a big deal. And then we don't have a mount, as you can see. We have Ghost Wolf form, which is actually really cool, because when we got out of Ghost Wolf form, what happens is we do extra damage with our melee attack, so fairly good. We do have the enemy Nova there, which is a little bit annoying. We're going to actually go back and take a drink of that healing well immediately, and then Ghost Wolf form back. The other cool thing about this is that we are able to cast Ghost Wolf form immediately after, so I'm going to be able to Chain Lightning there, heal him up a little bit, Chain Heal, and then get out. This is a bad engagement for us. Maybe we should get a rotations. We do have the enemy Nova there somewhere. I'm trying to look out for shimmering stuff. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and put Chain Lightning on that big general dude. Lightning Shield. Whatever. We're gonna do lightning and then keep healing up Asmodon, because the Nova can do a ton of damage. Keep putting up that up, and I'm gonna go ahead and wait here. One more. Put that Earthbind Totem. Heal him a little bit and head over to the shrine now to cap it. How is he doing? It does look like he's taking a lot of damage. Oh man, come on, come on, come on, buddy, come on, buddy. I gotta save you, but I don't have enough. Let's cap this. Can we cap it? We cannot cap it. All right, we're gonna have to get out. We're gonna put an Earthbind Totem behind us just so that he can get out. We're gonna have to go all the way back because we have no mana. But it does look like Rehgar, Asmodon is gonna stay here for the healing well. So I'm gonna actually back out, let him know that I need to get mana. In fact, I'm actually gonna type which is out of mana. For those of you, if you were wondering what that is, I know a lot of you, some of you guys who watch are not really that into video games. You're like, what is It actually means out of mana. It's called an acronym? No, whatever the thing is, the initials. I'm not from here. I don't pretend to be. Alright, we're going to try to make our way over there. It does look like they have both shrines, so they should be able to get the Dragon Knight if we're not careful. We're going to try to face check this. Oh, hey, what's up, Luther? Don't stun me, please. Let's pick up a new talent. The next thing we're going to be picking up, as we heal him up and then try to do some damage there and slow Uther down, is going to be, we're going to be picking up Feral Heart, which is going to regenerate health and mana faster in Ghost Wolf form, because we are running out of mana a lot. So it does look like somebody's pinging down there. Somebody's pinging down there, and we're trying to do a little bit of poking here. But we're going to try to contest the top lane as Uther and, what's her face, Nova is down there on the bottom lane. We're going to go ahead and put that down, put a Lightning Shield on ourselves, and try to duel this. But we do know that the enemy Nova is coming, so we're going to try to run out the other way. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything there. Head back to the healing well, maybe, heal that up. Not much we can do there, man. I mean, I'm trying to stay in lane, get XP at the same time, though they're grabbing those things left and right, and there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I'm going to try to keep contesting this, even though I know that Nova's there. Mostly because I don't want him to have that Dragon Knight. Let's put an Earth Shield to him there, put a Lightning Shield on ourselves, and run around in case she's here. We do pick it up, maybe. Gonna be able to do a ton of damage there and do Uther about this, but if Nova comes, we're completely boned. So we're going to keep doing this, healing ourselves. This is going to battle the healers. Let's look at Asmodon finally coming here. I'll have to put an Earthbind Totem, allowing us to do a ton of damage. We're going to be able to go back in Ghost Wolf form and chase him and maybe do some damage. We do. We finally cap the thing on the top, though, so we can now disengage a little bit. It's fairly good there. Now we finally have the shrine. We can let him push a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put Lightning Shield on one of those guys, which is going to help him do a little bit of AoE and push forward. Keep healing. Keep doing Earthbind Totem down. Going to jump her on Uther and do a little bit of damage. Force him back. We're not friends right now, man. We're not friends right now, and we're going to be able to back on out, no problem. It does look like they want to go back and re-engage, so I'm going to go ahead and Shield Lightning here. Uther's going to try to stun us. Uther's going to try to stun us, but it's fine. We do get stunned. We're going to heal ourselves, put an Earthbind Totem behind us, and be forced back. That laser doing a ton of damage, though. Going to be able to zone them out fairly well. I'm going to go ahead and put a shield on him. And back out because I don't have anything else to offer here. Yeah, I'm going to have to back out. Let him know that I'm backing out. Let's pick up, what are we going to pick up? Battle Momentum, Lightning Shield also gives us shield. I like that. Let's make a little bit more supporty, so now when we're putting that Lightning Shield on people, they're also going to take a little bit of a shield. Now I'm going to try to make my way down bottom to help them down here in the bottleneck, because they seem to be making no progress. It doesn't look like Aspen might be able to hold it up long enough if I can go in here and help them tilt the scales there. If you can put some shielded on Tyrael, and put some shielded on Tyrael, we're going to be able to contest this, no problem. I guess you can go in here, drop an Earthbind Totem, do a little bit of damage on Kerrigan, do a ton of damage on her, but we got to go back, put that shield there on Vala because she's taking a lot of damage, and then Chain Lightning them. Probably not the right target there, but we were able to pick up that kill, no problem. Now we got to try to make it to the middle because Nazeeva's going to need some help dealing with Tassadar, who's going to not want to let him do that, but we're coming right for him, buddy. Going right for you, buddy. Gonna try to slow him down. As you can see, we don't make it nearly time, so we're gonna go ahead and heal Nazeeva, and we're gonna make our way back to the top. Trying to cycle through. It looks like Aswan needs to back out, so we're gonna go in there, try to get some mana, and try to lane us a little bit because we are severely behind on experience. So I'm gonna try to come in here. It does look like Nova is coming in, so I'm gonna go ahead and shield myself, put an Earthbind Totem there, and walk right into her and attack her a couple times just to make sure she's out of stealth. Now what we gotta try to do here is contest this till yellow, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to. Put a shield on ourselves again. We're gonna get stunned. That's, you know, we saw that coming. Triple tap coming out. Can we get behind Asmodan? It does not look like we can because we get that really good stun from the enemy Uther. It's gonna drive us back, and they're gonna basically zone our Asmodan out of here, no problem. Let's pick up a talent if we can. Ancestral Healing is basically a lay on hands. It does a ton of health. Reg, I think, is the full health bar. Now heals for 2,000, which is more than enough. So basically, somebody's about to die. It's a short delay. You can pick them up. You can make some really cool plays with that thing. All right, it looks like we're back here. How are we doing? 4,500 healing compared to their Uther's 5,600, but that's quite all right because we're building a little bit more offensive minded and supporting. So we're doing actually 3,000 hero damage. Not bad at all compared to their Uther, which is slightly a couple hundred less. All right, let's get in there, man. I need you to come with me. We're going to go ahead and jump on Uther. If you can go full, as you can see, doing a lot of damage. Going to be able to zone him out. And now we're going to keep on healing ourselves and basically trying to keep him zoned out of here. That's what we want to do. The cool thing is we can actually trade with them fairly well. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and ancestral healing ourselves. Then chain heal him. Gonna Ghost Full Form and do enough damage to pick the kill there on Uther. Now we're gonna slow this girl down, do a ton of damage, body block her a little bit. It does look like Uther's healing her though effectively. So he does slow me down and stun me, but now she's not gonna be able to get the kill there. No problem. We do manage to win this lane, so now I gotta back out and heal a little bit. I feel like somebody was trash talking. Let's just check that really quick. You're trash, Asmodan was saying. I feel like I'm making enough plays, but Mr. Asmodan, to prove you all wrong. Because I did just grab us that Dragon Knight. Not really trash talking, it's just like he's, you know, you gotta understand a lot of times people who are the most negative are not the greatest players in the game. So sometimes you gotta recognize the fact that, you know, whatever. You know, he's not doing great. I'm not supposed to be able to do both of them by myself. But we are doing fairly well now. Hopefully we can actually get, can we put this on the Dragon Knight? No, we cannot. It's actually not gonna be a great Dragon Knight. We're gonna just heal Nazeevo, try to put an Earthbind Totem, try to make sure we can get out. We're going to make sure we can get out. It does look like Nazeevo is getting a lot of damage. We're going to put an ancestral healing on him so that it can't burst him down. And that should be enough for us to go back. It does look like the entire enemy team, at least 3 of them being here and making a bold statement. We're going to grab a drink of the sippy cup there. And now we're going to be picking up Feral Lunch, which is exactly what we wanted. I'm going to put it on ourselves and chase here this guy. As you can see, now we can do a lot of burst damage, which is exactly what we wanted. It's going to allow us to do a little bit better. It does look like we do lose people down there at the bottom. Are we trying to kill these mercenaries? I feel like that would be wise. I'm going to jump in here, do some damage on Ghost Form, and then just basically tank this because I can sustain myself fairly well. So as far as jungling goes, I should be able to be the tank for most of the time. And I should be able to help these guys out as well. Let's go over here. Nazeevo, help me out with these giants if you please, buddy. Oh, you don't need to though. I can solo these guys. I can solo these guys, no problem. We're going to go ahead and sit here. We're going to go full, do a lot of damage. Oh, it does look like there's an engagement going on here. So we're going to try to go back the other way. Ah, can we get a chain lightning? We do block most of that damage. So we're going to be fairly well here with the re-engaging. Does look like Vala taking a lot of damage, but we're fine. So far, everybody's good. Everybody's good. So far, we're all good. Gonna go ahead and stick here with our friendly Tyrael. There's no need to Ancestral Heal him yet. We're gonna basically just put an Earthbind Totem and follow him around, pet him a little bit, put some shields on him. He should be okay. Now we have a strong push going here. 23 seconds to those shrines. Keep an eye out on Tyrael. Does look like they're gonna kill him. Can Ancestral Healing go? It cannot. It was not quick enough. So now we're going to go ahead and we lose actually though the cooldown, so we do put an Earthbind Totem. We're going to try to shield Esmond down as he tries to run away, and that he actually helps us get out of there. We're going to try to re-engage here, I think, at some point. Oh man, it does look like they are able to get out no problem. We are going to go ahead and kill their Meriden thanks to the heroic actions of our friendly Vala and Nazeebo. I'm going to go to this bottom shrine, I'm going to cap it, and then I'm going to return to the base for some mana because I am completely So that should do it. On the top lane, though, meanwhile, nobody's present at the moment. So as soon as I get some mana, I'm going to make my way back up there. It looks like we never cleared these guys out. So we're going to make our way back up top. Meanwhile, the friendly Vala and the friendly Zeebo pushing the bottom lane really well. Really good job. This is a terrible combo between me and Eswin, and we're going to need some help dealing with this. Hopefully, Tyrael can come in. Hopefully, Tyrael can come in and help us out because this is going to be suicidal. This is going to be suicidal, but I'll do it. I will do it. I don't care. All right, let's pick up. The next thing we're going to be picking up is going to be Blood for Blood. It's precisely what we want. Going to go ahead and lunge there, do a ton of damage to him. Keep healing ourselves. We're going to have to use our Ancestral Healing on ourselves. We do pick up the heal there. We're going to be able to pick the kill there on Uther as well. And now we should be able to jump here on her, do a ton of damage, and we should be able to pick up the killer, no problem. That's what she gets for being a jerk. No issues here. We're going to go ahead and throw a chain lightning there on the friendly Vala, and we should be fine. Is there still healing? Well, yes, it is. We're going to take a quick drink out of that so we can get back into the action. Yeah, just full disclosure, I'm not the greatest Rehgar player. As you can see, I don't play him often enough, so I mistime some of the plays. But keep a positive mind when you're playing this game. And if you do a little bit of teamwork, as you can see, you turn things around, even things that look a little bleak. We're going to try to make our way down here, help our friendly Tyrael deal with this push, this angry push in the bottom lane. What we're actually going to do is we're going to go in here and grab this person. We're going to body block Kerrigan as much as we can. We're going to go ahead and Wolf's Form. No need. We're going to just pick up the killer. No problem. And now I'm going to Wolf's Form and make my way to the middle lane because I want to grab that dragon as fast as possible. You can see the enemy team probably not going for the top. We see Uther on the way. We do know that Meriden was here. Can we make this before they can? Can we make this before we can? It should be fairly close. Oh, no, but Tassadar with the storm from downtown. It does look like we're going to lose it now. So we're going to go ahead here and lunge at him, do a ton of damage on him, put that Earthbind Totem behind us, and heal ourselves. You basically do a ton of damage. And now Tyrael and Nazeebo are doing the most damage they can to that guy, pushing him back. We're going to try to come in here. We're going to shield Nazeebo. We're also going to get in the way of... Oh, stop running! Why was he running? There was no need. All right, we're going to put a shield there on Tyrael and walk away. I guess we're going to go top and try to help Asmodan. Although, at the moment, it feels like this is a good engagement. We're going to put an Earthbind Totem right there to slow people down. We're going to zone for Vala if we can, and we're going to go join Zeebo. We're going to heal him up. She does get the Dragon Knight, so now we're going to have a strong push going out here. If I can, I'm going to put some Blood for Blood there on Kerrigan the moment she gets distracted. We are able to pick up the Blood for Blood there on Kerrigan. We're also going to go full form, lunge, and do a ton of damage. We're going to put an Earthbind Totem in the middle of all of this. Make sure we're healing. See, you saw some weird artifacts there from our graphics card, I suppose. I don't really know what the deal was. And we're going to go in here and do as much damage as we can. Ghost Wolf forming when we can. Throwing down a chain heal. It does look like Tyrael going down. We're actually going to be preemptive this time, and we actually do get up that Ancestral Healing. Get a lot of healing done, which is good. We're going to put an Earthbind Totem down, throw another chain heal, and auto attack this forward for the win. We're going to be able to pick up the killer, no problem. Let's put a shield there on Vala. I don't have any cooldowns though, so we got to be careful. Trying to get my teammates to walk away there. It just looked like Vala is the slowest target, so I'm going to go ahead and heal her. And now I'm completely out of mana, so we have to completely run out. And what we're going to do is I'm going to run this way. And if there's only one giant, I'm going to eat him in the face. It looks like there's two giants, so that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and sit here and tank these guys. And as soon as these guys are dead, which they are, I'm going to back out. Yep, we're going to back out now. We're going to get some health. We're going to get some mana. And we're going to re-engage. So let's look at the stats, shall we, as we wait. You can see we're doing 35,000 healing compared to like their team. We're basically almost cap matching both of their healers, even though Tassadar is not necessarily a dedicated healer, which I am really proud of. I feel like that's a good amount. And as you can see, hero damage 17,000 is not bad, man. It's not bad at all. Actually contributing a fair amount. Maybe a little bit more active about those bites. I feel. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with my performance so far with Rehgar. Highly recommended. One of the most fun healers you can play in this game. I've seen some really good Rehgar players make some plays though. Like, see them solo people, see them 1v2 people. This is a great character. I really enjoy him, and I highly recommend him if you get a chance to play him. Let's go in here and prepare for this engagement. It does look like it's going to be a team fight as soon as Nazebo joins. We're keeping an eye out on what's going on. Gonna put a bubble there on our friendly what's his name, Tyrael, as well as the blood for blood going on there on Kerrigan's going to allow us to pick up the kill as she does get slowed down significantly. We're also going to put an Earthbind Totem down. Really good push there by a friendly Tyrael. We're going to go ahead and Ghost Wolf lunge there on Uther. We can get the kill though, sadly. Going to go ahead and heal our Tyrael again. Maybe Ancestral heal him even, so he can get back into the fight, no problem. Going to go ahead and shield ourselves and just face tank Uther. What's up, man? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. We're going to go ahead and block that. And heal her up a little bit. We're going to put an Earthbind Totem behind us and keep an eye out. Keep shielding Tyrael there if he wants to keep going deep. I'm going to save my heals right now. I'm going to play a little defensively to put them on Vala. It's a little low. We do pick her up there, and now we're able to auto-attack this. No problem. Put a shield on her in case something scary happens. And now we have to walk away, I think. I think now it's a good time to walk away. Going to be able to throw down a couple more heals there. We're going to put a shield there on Tyrael. Sound for the general retreat, as I really don't have any more mana. I mean, I used all the mana I could. Gonna try to stick with these guys, heal them up a little bit more. Maybe put a bubble there on Tyrael, and help him clear these guys out if that's what he wants. Oh, actually, we already cleared them out, so I'm gonna have to actually back out all the way to base. We should be relatively safe here. We do have a mercenary pushing the top lane fairly well. We might even have to lose that that fort. I don't know what Tyrael's doing. 2 minutes to that. Does look like there's an engagement going on here on the bottom, though, so I'm going to make my way that way. Try to help the Nazebo and Tyrael. They're going in really deep. Let's pick up a talent while we were running there. Oh, my God. I don't really know. Great positioning by the friendly Nazebo. I'm going to try to jump in here and try to save him if I can, but it does not look like I want to be able to. Nazebo, buddy. We're going to go ahead and Ancestor healing him just to get him back in the fight. Put a couple bubbles there on him, and then just basically he'll be okay. Oh, we don't sadly we can't contest that, so we're gonna go ahead and damage her a little bit, and now we're gonna run away. Put an Earthbind Totem down. Let's put our shield down and chain heal ourselves out of here. And now it just look, if he wants to go deep. I mean, come on, girl. You want to go deep? Oh no, Sibo, I thought we were fighting them. I can probably defend this though, no problem. What are we gonna be picking up, man? I really don't know. I guess we're gonna be picking up increasing healing and heals in an area to help us out a little bit. Gonna go ahead and jump on this here enemy Tassler. Try to split them up a little bit. It does look like we're engaging from the back. I put an Earthbind Totem down, which is gonna slow them down enough for us to be able to pick up a kill there. But we're stunned. We are stunned. We're gonna put a shield on ourselves. We run into Kerrigan. Sadly, can we mount up? We can mount up, and we ran it out. And now we're gonna jump back from the behind. Back on her. Do a lot of damage. Shield ourselves. Chain heal going out. We're gonna auto attack Kerrigan, picking up the kill there, no problem. Now we're gonna put an Earthbind Totem in the middle of the way here. Upon the enemy Nova. She wants to go deep, and we're going to heal ourselves back to full health, no problem. Basically baiting her with a low health Rehgar. As you can see, that's the kind of stuff that Rehgar can do with it. Makes him so much fun. He does a ton of damage. Let's look at 24,000 hero damage. So basically picking it up, 62,000 healing. That's exactly why I love Rehgar. He's a blast to play. He's so much fun. It's like a combination of just awesome and upon awesome upon awesome. Going to be able to also clear our mercenary camps like a boss because you can actually do a lot of damage with your shield. And every time you get this little feral lunge, you do a ton of damage on top of that. So you can see fairly well. I'm actually going to back out because I want to heal up back in mana. Their entire enemy team should be back in about 20 seconds. So I want to be up for the next engagement fairly well. If we can get a couple of these merc camps, we should be able to get a good push going. We're going to go in here and help Asmodan clear these guys out or clear them out myself if we can. Either one works. We want to be able to keep pushing. We don't want to, what's it called? The idea there is not to throw the game. That's the entire plan. As you can see, we're going to be able to tank these no problem. With the added damage from Asmodan and his minions. Should not be an issue. Make sure we're Ghost Wolf launching every now and then. That's quite a bit of burst of damage, and as well as a couple chain heals on ourselves. We should be fine. And then as soon as we go into Ghost Wolf for that mana region, we're doing fairly well. Now we're going to grab the bottom mercs as well while they deal with all our nonsense. We do have the enemy Nova right here. If we can catch her out of position, that'd be solid. We can catch her out of position. Maybe she gets greedy. Maybe she tries to kill Asmodan, and maybe we jump him. That would be a huge win. But it does look like she bounced back out. 22 seconds on the shrines. We do have the enemy Kerrigan here as well. I need somebody to bait, because what I want to do is to make sure that we can Jump in on the other side. All right, we're going to jump in here. Blood for blood. Earthbind Totem. Let's go put our shield on ourselves. Ghost Wolf form. Do a ton of damage and push her back. She does stun us there at the end. I'm going to be able to get some heals there on Asmodan. And back on out. I'm going to make my way to the top lane. Just let them know that we're going to make our way to the top lane. That's quite alright. We do know that Nova was near there, so we're probably fighting her. If that turns red, we know for a fact that Nova was there. It does look like Uther coming up. We're going to put a shield lightning on ourselves in case Nova is coming, and position ourselves in a position. Also going to put that little slow there. Do a ton of damage, as you can see, and chase him right out of here. Chase him right out of here. We are going to get stunned there. Going to heal ourselves a little bit. Put a shield there on Asmodan, as he just happened to be zoning them down fairly well. Going to jump there on Taz that are doing a lot of damage. Putting the little Earthbind Totem. Keep the heals going. Keep the bubbles going. And we should be fine. We should be fine right now. They're going to try to go for this engage here on the top. So what we're going to do is actually going to go in this way from behind and try to stop them. We're going to do ancestral healing on ourselves, which is going to heal us up back to full. We're going to do a ton of damage in Uther if we can get Asmodan to join in here. We're also going to do blood for blood if we can. I don't know why that didn't happen. Just going to steal damage. We're going to lunge. Put a little bit of a shield there on Asmodan and keep fighting. Can we get the kill on Uther? It does not look like we can. Sadly, they do win that exchange, and Asmodan is going to be forced back on out of there. You can see part of the problem with that combo, trying to take that shrine, is that we don't have nearly enough damage. Meanwhile, though, the friendly team, killing a keep and pushing the other lane really thoroughly, they're going to be able to get the Dragon Knight. But that was actually a really big win because we still have these walls. They're going to be able to get back in time here to defend. We might lose this fort up top. It's a worthwhile sacrifice when you look at the fact that now we have a bottom lane, which is not really in the way, pushing with catapults. So this is going to be really pushed most of the time, giving us a lot of map control in the bottom lane. We do have the boot going out. I don't know where she landed, or maybe he missed. And now they're going to doing a lot of damage to this Dragon Knight, who's just walking around, not doing much. Maybe he gets 2 towers out. That's an acceptable exchange for me. I don't really mind it. All right, it does look like he goes down. Now this Kerrigan is in really deep trouble. She's not going to be able to go anywhere. She does do the grasp into a stun, but Tyrael doing the judgment, pick up the kill. Murden making it there just in time to stun Tyrael as he landed the killing blow. So close, but no cigar. Meanwhile, the enemy team up here, insisting on Uther, Nova, and Taz are going to take that fort. Again, not a big deal. I'm okay with that. I am 100% okay with that. Now we're going to try to make our way over here and sustain, maybe help our teammates. It does look like they're going to try to go for an engage on the top because we do have the advantage of them having a player down and us being really consistent at killing them. So that's what we're going to try to do. I don't know where they're going because I know for a fact they're down there. That's not the right button. They're down there. That's where they are. But if we want to push the top lane, that's fine too. Either one works for me. Either one works for me because again we have catapults on there, so they would actually need 2 mercenary camps to push that back. And we do pick up this kill really quickly here, no problem. We're going to be able to get a kill on the tower really quickly. This is a strong push because we do have Asmodan in there, and we're also going to be able to do just that. Tassadar trying to shield that up, no problem though. Going to put blood for blood on him. And then we're going to try to back out a little bit. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. We're going to have to use our ultimate. We don't. We were stun locked for a days. Basically, Tassadar getting there at the nick of time, so he doesn't make it an even exchange. But we do pick up the kill there. I don't know on whom. I'm assuming Tyrael. Yeah, there we go. Uther. And now the triple tap coming out. Going to do a lot of damage, but doesn't get a kill. We do pick up the kill there on Murden as well. And Uther down. Now, basically, the enemy... Kerrigan and Nova going to be able to clean up. Asmodan running away. He's going to be doing the death laser. Really good job of Vala there baiting. Sadly, Kerrigan does leap to her, but they do pick up the kill there. And now it's a 2v2. They need to be careful. They need to disengage this because Nova is going to be fairly... she's going to have an easy time killing her, but the death laser coming down there against Tassadar. He's getting body block for days. He's going to get chased down, and that should be a kill. Good job, Asmodan. Really good job, buddy. Hey, listen, I don't hold it against you that we were talking trash in the beginning. You know what? We're all friends. This is a teammate. As you can see, we did wipe out the entire enemy team, which should allow our teammates to grab both shrines and cap the Dragon Knight and push that last keep. As you can see, then finally these mercenary camps they grabbed from the bottom, both of them, pushing it all the way to our gates, but our catapult's going to help out in evening those odds. And I'm actually going to make my way down here to the bottom lane, letting Nazeebo know that she should go for the middle. Or I guess if he's heading there, I'm going to go to the middle myself, along with Asmodan. 4 seconds, Murden finally coming back. We're going to be able to grab these no problem, though. Should be fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that nothing scary comes and zones our Asmodan player as he grabs that Dragon Knight. All right, we're going to go ahead and bubble ourselves and just chase a little bit. We're going to go ahead and chase really thoroughly. We do scare Murden, but, you know, he just leaps ahead, which is fine. And now we're going to go ahead and throw a little heal there on Nazeebo just to keep him topped off as we engage here. Gonna go put blood for blood there on Kerrigan. as the Vengeful Spirit comes out, which is really good. Gonna also do a little lunge strike there on her. Butterfly Blood finally going out. Oh, I'm trying to. Oh no, I'm stunned. Can I save him? Oh, it does look like I saved him, and I do the lunge there at the last second. Let's put a heal there on Nasibo. Put a bubble there on Teriel so he can go super deep. Okay, well, I don't know who that is. I was trying to. I don't know who that was. I was trying to, but it does look like they died. We're gonna go ahead and put Ancestral Healing there on our Vala. Make sure she's topped off again. This is gonna let us do a little bit more damage. Keep bubbling our friendly Zebo there as we go towards the core. We start doing a lot of damage. What we want to do is going to Stone Tether out. Does look like they do a fairly good amount of damage, but now we're going to go back in here and heal her up, and we should be able to pick up the killer, no problem, on the enemy Nova. Meanwhile, our Dragon Knight doing a ton of damage. We're going to be able to put some shielded down. Let's put an Earthbind Totem and then heal everybody back up to full. Meanwhile, Nova poking Tether, but that's going to do it as he gets punted off screen. 87,000 healing. 40,000 hero damage, not bad at all. 21 and 3. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. My name is Al, and I will see you all next time.